Let's get it.
And we're live. Just for Clips podcast. We're here with Auzzie, Johnny Jermani, and our guest, Junior The Demigod. What's up?
I got
Junior. Yeah. So, welcome, Junior. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, I want to kick off the podcast with a story like I usually do. So, look. Check this shit out.
It's becoming a ritual.
Yeah.
It's just a thing now.
Yeah.
That's cool. We can do that. I like story time.
I
it's
like
to have structure too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like, what would you call it? Not a theme, but like it's a tradition.
Structure.
It's a tradition.
Yeah.
Okay. So check this out. I was dating this girl named Alex Barbu. She was the love of my life, right? And we were, an active addiction together. Check this out, man. So I was in prison. We were dating. I wound up going to prison. I remember when we got arrested together. I was at a traveling hotel in Detroit. It's a 4-story hotel right on 94 in Connor. We got arrested. The police came in there, knew I was in there, raided me. We were handcuffed up next to each other. The last time I ever seen her. I was like, man, I love you, blah, blah, blah. I go to jail. Well, I ended up going to prison for the first time for that. And I go to prison. And while I'm in there, I don't hear from her at all. I'm like, damn, I'm in love with this. We're in love. We're like, for real. Like, this is the love of my life. I got her name tattooed on the back of my neck. So look, trying to call. She don't answer. I call my best friend, Tyler. I'm like, bro, what's going on? He's like, hey, by the way, this is 9 months into my bid. He's like, by the way, Alex put some money on the phone for you. And he's a caller. I'm like, man, fuck that bitch, dog. I waited 9 months, man. She can wait till tomorrow. I ain't going to rush and call her because she put some money on the phone. So I go to call her the next day, and her phone's just ringing, not answering. I'm like, what the hell? I called Tyler. I'm like, man, she ain't answering. Bro, she died. I was just like, boom, hung up and went and laid down, dog, and just was like, I was tripped out about it. It was crazy, but that was the love of my life, and I'm like, damn, bro. Anyway, she also had my name on the back of her neck. She had my logo. I only got her name after she died.
Your logo?
She had Jermani Exchange, the JX, on the back of her neck. Because I used to have a house.
Got her branded.
I had a house.
About it, bro.
All the girls in my house got Jermani Exchange tattooed on them. I had my own. I swear to God. When my mom died, I got the house to myself, and all the girls in my house got Jermani Exchange. Look this up. You can see it.
That sounds like cattle.
I feel like we might be in the presence of a local Charles Manson.
Okay. It was getting to be that point, dog. Yeah. I never knew where she was buried. She was Romanian. Her family was Romanian. They didn't like me. They like blamed her addiction on me, even though she was using before I ever met her.
Mm-hmm.
So they wouldn't tell me where she was buried. I never knew where she was buried. And this comes into play also with the Ouija board tattoo on my head because I feel like I talk to spirits. Well, it was on my birthday. I feel like I was turning 28. And I was stuck at somebody's house. I ended up having to walk back. And for some reason, I felt like this graveyard was calling to me. I had no idea where she was buried at all. Her family would not tell me because they weren't fucking with me. So I'm walking past this graveyard. I'm like, man, Alex is buried here. I know she's buried here. And I was walking with this chick, and I'm like, man, videotape this. We're talking about thousands and thousands of tombstones. Like any graveyard, like the one we shot the video in, just like there's thousands of tombstones. I didn't stop at any of them and looked. I walked, and I just knew which one she was buried at. And the first one I looked at, and I was like, shine your light on that. It was her fucking picture on it with her name on it. The first one out of thousands of tombstones, bro. Alex Barbu with her picture on it. Explain that shit, man.
We're in a simulation.
I agree, man. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, you talking to something.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how in the fuck? I was just like, bro, I literally was like, oh my God.
So that's what made you get the tattoo?
That, and along with when we talked about my mom and how I felt like the window was coming out and shit, I feel like I'm in contact with spirits in some form. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're gonna kick off these topics.
I think he's a reptilian. I really do. Everybody's a reptilian, bro.
Can I be a dinosaur?
Yeah.
That's what I think reptilians
You can be a
are.
dintilian,
Evolved
bro.
dinosaurs. They didn't die.
I want to be a
They
dinosaur.
didn't die. They
moved
went
into the
underground, bro. They went underground and under the ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Hollow Earth.
I do not believe it. I mean, I'm open to anything. I'm like, what, man? You know what I'm saying? At any point, I could just, you could convince me of some shit like that.
Hey, I got a topic.
Okay.
How influential ICP is.
I like that.
That's a good one for him, yeah.
ICP is influential.
Yeah.
We're talking about...
You've been touched by the hatchet, haven't you?
I I don't know. No, ICP was my favorite artist. It still is my favorite artist of all time. There's no other artist I know more songs by. I'm not a juggalo because I don't want that to define me. I literally just like ICP a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I think that really just means you're like a fan, right?
I'm a super fan of them. I love them. They're my favorite artists of all time. But
Closet juggalo.
I'm juggalo adjacent. I'm juggalo adjacent.
You're adjacent to the juggalos.
I'm jug adjacent.
I mean, they throw a good ass festival.
They do.
And their merch is just, man, like, just the
Yeah.
marketing is smart as fuck.
Yeah, I don't even know how they do it because they don't seem to
Yeah.
do much marketing.
Yeah, well, it's just like, I think
It's just
the
like the
image kind
loyalty.
of markets itself.
The loyalty that they've built within the fan base.
Yeah, the fan base
Yeah.
is really where it's at.
It's absolutely
yeah. And the
bonkers.
jerseys, bro. The jerseys
jerseys
are
are
sick.
Bro, it's just like shopping at Gucci or Louis Vuitton when you go to shop for some of their shit. Like at a concert and you go to buy some of their shit. You're talking about $500 for a jersey, bro.
Right.
That's like designer shit.
Right.
You know what's egregious though? That Fago does not pay those guys.
And
Yeah.
they don't. They don't fuck with them.
I
yeah.
know. That is egregious. The amount of sales that could directly contributed from ICP has to be like at least 25% of their sales.
Exactly.
Like, literally.
And you know how much they're buying for every show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
insane.
You know what I'm saying? What? All they ever did for them was give them a slushy machine to put in their office. That's it! They ain't never given them no flavor, no brand deal, no promotion, none of that shit. They gave them one fucking Slurpee
I got more
machine.
beef with Fago too. How come all the best flavors you only make in 2 liters in little bottles? Why can't I get a 12-pack of cotton candy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All the
That'd
best
be cool.
flavors
So what,
you
like
have to get in the most expensive form.
Do they got one for the? They got one for the Rocket Pop ones, right? That's what it's called, like the Bomb Pop ones, right?
I forget what
Oh,
it's
yeah,
called.
Bomb Pop. Yeah.
That one's decent. But
I like that one.
Yeah, I've
There
seen
ain't
that
no
one in
cans
cans.
of that?
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah,
that one in
okay.
cans. Yeah, little 6.
I think it's called Firework. That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
Firework.
yeah.
That's what it is. That one's pretty good.
But ICP is the most, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're the most successful underground artists of all time.
Tech Nine.
I think
I
they're
mean-
more successful than Tech Nine.
Isn't Jay-Z's technically independent?
But then he's not underground.
I'm talking-
He
Yeah,
said
he did
underground.
create.
He
like,
might
his
be
rock-
independent,
yeah,
but I'm talking about underground.
Yeah, but like, like stuck in the underground, never broke to mainstream kind of thing. That's definitely ICP. you know?
They're bigger than Strange, I would assume.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they are.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, then I'd assume so.
It's crazy.
Is
like,
Joyner still underground?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I don't think
know.
so, man. He dropped an album with fucking Chris Brown.
And he did a song with Eminem, and like everybody,
Everyone
he's-
knows him.
He's mainstream.
Yeah.
I know, but now like people have switched up and like calling him corny. So I'm wondering if like they're trying to like.
How can they
I
call
treat
him corny when Drake's out there?
I think people have a tendency to call concept rappers corny.
Yeah.
When you have concepts in your videos and you actually have like real meaning in your music, people are like, "That's corny as fuck."
Well, Dax is just.
and then
rap.
they go get in their car and they go listen to Lil Baby all day, and that's all they listen to.
Yeah,
you
which
know?
is corny in
So,
itself. I
it's
mean, I
like,
love Lil
whatever.
Baby, but
I like Lil Baby too, but I'm
There's
just
so many
saying like
good ones.
that.
I like
you know,
Lil Baby.
There's never a concept in his music. You listen to his music, it's
Lil
just
Baby,
like
he's
I sell
popular.
drugs and I get money and like bitch I'm dripping.
yeah,
You know?
Okay, but some other artists I see get associated, unfortunately, with Joyner is like Dax. I see him. Tom McDonald. I see him a lot.
I
get
think
thrown
yeah
in
they
there.
they get
Those
put on
two
that
are
show.
corny.
Yeah,
And then
Tom,
I also see
Tom
Hobson get
McDonald's
thrown in the
definitely
mix.
corny.
Hobson's
Dax is
corny
the-
all the time. It's my biggest
Yeah.
slight against him. He's just not always. Sometimes he'll make a really dope
Yeah.
song that's not corny.
Yeah.
But his next song, he's talking about jerking off in his room or something.
I think,
Yeah,
but what
it's-
is the common? What makes you corny is if the common denominator is corny across the board. But if you're like, okay, I'll do this shit sometimes, but
Yeah.
whatever, come back, common denominator is I'm a dope artist.
Like Lil Dicky's kind of corny, right?
Lil Dicky's
But-
super corny, but he's also
But like he's
hilarious.
really incredible too. Yeah,
Man, he's hilarious.
He's super funny.
He's
and-
allowed to be corny.
Yeah, and he can rap his ass off.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah, he can definitely rap his ass off, but he's also, most of the time when I see him go out and like do the things where he's rapping, they're so rough.
Right.
They're very rough raps. The bars are there, but like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cadence is rough.
Yeah, but I like the way.
But I
like,
kind of feel like he's freestyle.
I love the way he stops and just talks in the middle of it.
It seems like he's actually freestyle.
If he is, then he's incredible.
Yeah, that's
He's
kind of the
so
vibe I get,
incredible.
which is more
I
impressive.
mean, either way, he's dope.
but I can't
you know?
tell which one it is because everybody pretends to freestyle that isn't and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So like now it's so hard to tell when someone actually is freestyling.
Remember when like,
I'm like, would you be dumb enough to do that?
was it Tim Westwood that Drake went on when like he had the BlackBerry back in the day, like way
Yeah,
back.
Tim Westwood.
Yeah, and like everybody was like,
Tim
"Fucking
Westwood."
loser, you shouldn't have your phone out and shit." Now it's like so normalized, you know. It's
Yeah, I
like,
remember
it's like
Yellow
you're just
Wolf
reading
doing it,
bars,
too.
bro. Who cares?
Yellow Wolf. Wait, what?
Yellow Wolf was on Tim Westwood?
I don't know if it was Westwood, but one of those big shows doing. Like,
Oh, and
He was
holding
rapping
his
off
phone
of-
up.
he had his phone out.
Damn.
Yeah, see, he thinks it's whack, I think, right? That's
No,
the
I-
energy I get from
I
you.
can't listen.
For me, I'm like, I don't care.
I don't really care.
I don't care that much. If you're on
'Cause-
stage, though. If you're on stage,
Look, it better not be in your music video. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
if you have a mic stand with your phone on the stand, like on the stand,
Yeah,
or whatever,
I've never seen
I don't
that.
fuck with you.
But look,
Singers
hold
do
up.
it. Like a lot of, like I remember Becca did it back in the day.
The guitar players too and shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's I think it's more common in like rock and shit because like sometimes when they're playing guitar live,
I
they'll
really
like,
wouldn't
read
mind if a
notes,
rapper had it up there.
You know,
Because I
don't
know you can't read it fast enough.
I want a
You have
performance
to really-
though. I want you to remember your
They
shit.
got it. They got to perform well though.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
if it's up there and you're just like really slightly referencing it, it wouldn't bother me.
You can't
Right.
really like perform well like holding the phone out
You
and
can't
shit.
be
Like,
holding it.
but what I'm thinking of like, because that's a freestyle. Because this is like one of the biggest debates in hip hop that I've seen for the longest time. Like, what is a freestyle? And I've seen people like Rakim talk about it. I think it was Rakim. He was saying like back then, even back in his era, a freestyle was just like a verse that you had where it was free of style. Like there was no certain topic or anything that was.
Yeah,
in it. It was just bars about
Use
anything.
that bars, yeah.
Wow.
But then it's also some people consider the freestyle strictly off the top. Like no
Yeah.
writtens, no nothing. Like you're just making up shit on the fly.
Blind Fury out here.
Yeah,
Blind
exactly.
Fury,
Blind
yeah.
Fury, Harry Mack too. Harry
Harry
Mack,
Mack,
dude, he's
Harry
fucking.
Mack's insane.
He's incredible. I
So
love
that-
Harry Mack.
Have y'all ever seen Juice freestyle, Juice World?
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
incredible
Bro,
too.
That's all he did.
That's exactly like
incredible.
he.
That's crazy because that kind of reminds me of you. You're like free of style. Because
Oh shit! Oh yeah!
I'm just like, I should
Nah, wait a
just-
second.
I'm just
Actually,
playing.
let's
I can't
for
believe
just a
you
moment
told
we
me.
got to talk about Junior's outfit, man. You know what I'm saying? This has become in
The vest?
You know, it's
No,
an
that's-
established look
No,
at this
that-
point. If he gets a Funko Pop, that's the outfit.
Yeah, that's designer.
You know?
That's DG.
I'd like to see
So-
his Funko Pop.
I like the vest with the
It wouldn't
hoodie
fit in a
thing.
box. I could never get shipped because I've never been in a box. But
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's DG, right? That's designer. It's all
Yeah,
DG.
that means it's low value.
oh yeah, yeah.
Box,
This is
though.
this is that Walmart.
That's
that,
DG,
That's that Junior the Wrangler God.
right? That's DG, right?
I can't. Are you being serious?
That's that David Goliath outfit that you wore.
Oh,
you guys were matching, right? That's DG.
Yeah, you guys did have a similar outfit.
Hey,
on.
you guys
that's
are
that, That's the Token fit.
Dude, Token's
Actually,
new shit's fire.
You kind of look like
Dude,
Token.
Token's
dog.
killing it.
Dude, his new stuff is fire.
I'm just getting fucking bullied, man.
He's killing it. I think you need to embrace
What
Token.
you think about Token, bro? Have you heard his new stuff?
Look, okay.
Have you heard his new album?
I'm.
Do you think he's corny like
I
Dax?
remember you was conflicted. No, I've been conflicted about Token for a minute
His
because
bars are
like
insane.
okay, because there is to some degree I will admit like he does have some lyrical prowess to him, but at the same time there's also some shit like the No Apologies video he did where he rapped over M's No Apologies. He took so fucking long to get to the rhyme. Like he was literally rapping a fucking run-on sentence before he rhymed 2 syllables at the end.
Yeah, I don't like
It's
when he does that stuff either.
Yeah, he does do that. I
That's
didn't
what
say it was
pisses me
perfect.
off.
He does do that a lot. Yeah,
I didn't say it
I
was
don't.
perfect, but his new album's
It's true.
crazy.
Yeah, that
He's
new
got
album's
some
great.
good songs, but like I don't know. It's kind of it's more or less become a joke because I remember it all started with this TikTok comment where it was like, "This is Token if you overdose on Big Macs or some shit like that," and it's like, first of all, I've never had
So
a
that's
fucking
what it
Big
is.
Mac, okay?
Bro got
I
offended.
like chicken nuggets.
First
I
off,
like chicken
I had a Big
nuggets,
Mac
yeah.
yesterday, and the Big Mac was slapping. That's such a.
I don't like cheese.
You don't like what?
I don't like cheese.
You don't like
What?
cheese
At all?
That's wild, dude. That
Is
means
that why
you don't
you're
like
broke?
mac and
Yeah,
cheese.
dude, there's the door, bro.
You don't
This
like
guy
mac and
doesn't like
cheese?
cheese?
No, but you
What are
know
you,
that-
fucking Devin Friley? What
That's
the fuck is
crazy,
going on?
dude. I
dude?
know 2 people that don't like mac and cheese.
No, you know why I don't like cheese? I got an actual story for why I don't like cheese really quick.
Oh
You
my
like eggs?
God.
No, when I was in foster care, my fucking foster parents had me pour Doritos on a plate, and I was real little, and they were like, as much as you pour, you gotta eat. So I'm like, okay, being real little, like 5 years old, and I poured so much, I ate them, they made me eat it till I threw up, and then made me eat the throw up Doritos. And before that, cheese was my favorite food, and ever since then, I just don't like it.
What the fuck does cheese have to
It's
do
not
with
even
that?
They're like it was like
That was
cheesy.
your foster parents?
Yeah, my foster parents. That was like it was like cheesy. You don't
Yeah,
know. It was
what
like
the
all
fuck?
orange cheesy. It just I don't know. Ever since then, I just don't like it.
Dude, force feeding is crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Force
Yeah.
feeding is wild. Like I'm not forcing my kid to eat that to that extent. I'm gonna try to get him to eat. I'm gonna try to feed him.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna force feed him like
Eat that, throw up.
Eat the puke. Like that's
crazy.
crazy.
My
bro.
dog wouldn't even
What the
fucking
fuck?
eat his own throw up.
You know?
Really? Because dogs normally try to eat their own
It's
throat
like
immediately.
shit.
You know, I'm a fucking dinosaur nerd. I love dinosaurs. You got like herbivores, they would eat rocks with the leaves, and the rocks would go in their stomach and it would crush up the leaves so they can digest it.
I used to eat rocks all the time.
Okay, well that's just. What's the one guy from Kill Tony?
Which one?
The rock guy?
Camp Patterson.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't been on Kill Tony in a minute now.
Damn.
He was
Rocks?
on Saturday Night Live.
You
Oh,
did?
word?
Yeah, he's on Saturday Night Live now. It's not good.
Oh really?
Like, no, it's just like, that's not his style of comedy. I
Everyone
don't know
made
what
it.
he's doing there.
You guys want to go to this next topic?
Yeah.
What's up with Ice Spice doing that SpongeBob theme song? What do you guys think about
I
it?
didn't hear the song.
Yeah, I didn't hear the song. I did see the controversy with her and how she dressed when she went to like the release for the SpongeBob premiere.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
But it's not like the
I
real
didn't see
release.
it.
It's the pre-film like release. It's
Yeah.
the people that were in it.
Premiere, right?
So it's not like a
There's
kids
no children.
gathering. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
cares if there is or not? But I'm just saying this shit's crazy though. Ain't it?
Either
Ice
way,
Spice and
yeah, she-
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Because
It
look,
is
It's like how'd she get that part? I mean, she's all about farting, little kids.
Yeah, she does say a lot of
Well,
fart
hey, look,
rhymes, dude.
look.
What's up with
Why?
that?
there
I don't know,
was,
that's really
What if she has a fart fetish?
She probably does.
Beard does that too. He always talking about
She's a
pooping and
scat
farting in his rhymes.
Look, hold on. Because there was the other SpongeBob movie, and Lil Mosey made the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
song
yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
yeah. I like the Ice Spice
Wow,
song
I didn't
better.
even know about that.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm still a kid.
It goes
I mean, I love SpongeBob,
SpongeBob.
but
big
you know, I
guy.
don't like.
I get it, I'm
follow-
old.
Fucking-
I don't follow SpongeBob no more though. But I'll watch
Right.
if it's on TV.
I mean, I'm not hating on SpongeBob. It's a big part of my childhood.
This, yeah,
That's
that's
a
my
go.
number one
I
show.
was just watching it yesterday.
And
You got kids.
Yeah.
He was watching it, right?
Yeah, he was watching
That's the
it,
best
yeah.
show ever for little kids because
This-
you can like it too.
Bro, I have comics from SpongeBob too, so I was pulling them out this morning, and he was like, "What?" He's mind blown. I was letting him pull them out of the case and shit and read them. He's loving it.
guess what?
SpongeBob's goated, dude.
SpongeBob just came to Fortnite today.
For real?
Yeah, he can be because they made sidekicks a thing on Fortnite. Like you can get a little dog or whatever to follow you.
Huh.
SpongeBob is one of the sidekicks. Instead of a dog, you can have SpongeBob, and he
That's
follows you around,
badass,
and he
dude.
talks and shit.
You know who they need? A Koo from Crash Bandicoot to just follow you around
The
like
little
he does.
mask?
Yeah.
What's his name?
A Koo.
I've never heard nobody know his name. You know it too?
I know his
That's
name.
what he yells when you
Look.
cook him. He goes, "Cool."
Oh, that's him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a part of my childhood too.
Yeah,
for real.
dude. I love a Koo. Crash Bandicoot is the shit. You know what else was the shit? Spyro. Spyro is the shit. Sly Cooper.
All right, we wanted to talk about the game, so
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is perfect. We're in
Wait,
it. We've just naturally transitioned. to it.
Spyro. Is
Yeah, we
that
talk
a
about video
dragon?
games for a little bit.
Okay.
Spyro, is that a dragon?
Spyro, the purple
Yeah.
dragon.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, I got that pendant.
That game is the shit.
I
Dude.
played-
Oh, that pendant was sick.
I
Yeah.
played Crash Bandicoot like once.
Oh, that's
And then I
that's a big
played
part of
the,
my childhood.
Mario. Fuck, was it?
That's Spyro.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But there was like a Mario 64, I think. That's the one with the castle. Like
They all got castles in it.
Yeah,
No,
there's-
but yeah,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Where you jump through the walls and shit.
yeah.
yeah, that's the OG
I played that and I was
Mario,
like,
bro.
I couldn't figure out how to get to a fucking level. I was just
You just jump
roaming
through the
around.
wall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta play OG Sonic. The original Sonic was the shit. Well, like the originals, like
Sonic,
Atari.
That was
but
a good. That's a
but
good one.
some of the like
Dreamcast.
90s ones.
You know
Dreamcast was cool.
the only Call of Duty I've ever played was Black Ops 1.
That's it. You
Yeah,
don't play
what do
video
you
games
play?
a lot, or
I
What games you play?
don't put me on the spot like this.
What do you mean?
you're on a podcast.
I played Minecraft.
Minecraft? Oh, you wanted to talk about
I'm a
that.
child.
Minecraft?
Fucking bricks, bro.
You play fucking Fortnite, man.
Way better than Minecraft.
Fucking
What the
Minecraft.
fuck?
I don't play
Bro,
either of those, but I
listen.
play Black Ops.
You guys would get smoked in Minecraft.
I play
I'm just saying.
skate.
Oh, I was just playing that before you guys got here.
2K.
Hey, listen, you want to
2K?
know? You want to know who else does play Minecraft and is a rapper?
Who?
Gross.
Baby Keem.
Oh.
Baby
Baby
Keem
Keem,
first started
yeah.
off making YouTube videos on Minecraft, and then he fucks around and does a song with two songs with Kendrick. 3 songs with Kendrick now.
Yeah, it's probably because
That's kind of a new thing.
So you just be in there building stuff?
I fuck around, do anything on there.
I've never played Minecraft, so that's why I'm asking.
It's an amazing game.
So
honestly, like I love it because it helps me for like my creativity and
Are
shit.
you gonna
'cause
play
you can-
Grand Theft Auto when it comes out? GTA
Oh yeah,
6?
fuck yeah.
Okay.
I played I beat GTA 5 and shit. Okay, so I assume all of y'all have played and beat GTA 5, right?
Yeah.
What ending did y'all pick? I chose C, the death one.
I kill Trevor every time.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose.
Fuck
the one
Trevor.
You did, yeah. I've only played it and beat it one time.
Me too.
I didn't really. I like. I'll beat San Andreas over and over again.
I've never played
I did
San
that 100
Andreas.
You should go back and play it.
You never played it?
It's really
Nah.
good. You missed
Damn.
that era probably.
I never even played 3, but I beat every other one. I've beat GTA.
That's the
like-
first one I
like
beat.
5 times probably.
3 was awesome too.
I never played 3.
when
3 was
San
cool.
Andreas came out, I was in Florida with my mom. My cousin threw me up in the air and I landed on my wrist and broke it. I remember I blacked out because the pain hurt so bad. And I was crying. I was only like 11 or something. And then my mom was like, if you stop crying, I'll buy you the new Grand Theft Auto that just came out. So my wrist healed wrong. And I was playing the controller like this. I can't turn my wrist out straight like this no more. It won't turn straight. See how this one will? All because of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
It was worth
Hey,
it.
Worth it.
that game was
Worth
the
it for
shit.
sure. That game was a big part of my childhood.
That
Yeah,
game,
for
that game
sure.
was awesome, bro.
For
yeah.
sure.
3 was the shit. 4 was the shit. Shit, Vice City.
All of them are dope, man.
All right, greatest game of all time.
Iconic
For
for
each
each
person.
time.
Greatest
For real.
game.
Yours is Minecraft?
No, I can't. That's not. That's the highest selling game of all time.
No, for you.
Like, what's the best game?
You got 3
Oh,
What's
for
your
me?
favorite
The
of all
most
time?
important game to you in your life.
Fuck, it's okay. Listen, this is me showing my young age on this shit, but I love Minecraft, and then I also fuck with Five Nights at Freddy's. Like that's
Okay,
like,
I
that's
just
just
seen the movie.
That's
That's dope. I
the
just watched
movies.
the movie.
The movies fucking suck.
The movie was cool.
Corey
I like
Kenshin's
that.
in it.
I like that
Yeah,
last movie.
About
that's
you,
true,
Auzzie.
but
Favorite game
Favorite
of
game.
all time?
Most important, or however you want to do
The
it.
one that I've played more than any game is NBA Street Volume 2.
That's a good one.
I played that game
That's a
more
good
than
one.
any game when I was a kid. I love that fucking game. And NFL Street?
I rock
NFL
with
Street
it.
NFL
was
Street
so
was sick.
good, bro.
I like
What
it.
about you?
So
I'm gonna
good.
go with The Legend of Zelda, and I got them tattooed right
Yeah,
here.
Zelda's big because I
Link
played
from
a
Zelda?
lot of Zelda.
It's funny,
That
so-
was like the first game I really played.
Dude,
My
and
favorite is Sonic, for sure. It's Sonic, but
I feel like I have to pick. I feel like I have to pick 2K.
which one though?
That's a very
I played
huge
a lot.
game.
I feel like I just picked the franchise, but like I like easily played the most hours, and it's not even close.
Cause like
yeah.
my
I mean,
dad.
like, everyone has like at least 1,000 hours logged.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've probably played 2K more than Street now that you say that. You know what I
Just
mean?
played so
But I played it
much.
so much as a kid, you know? Street Volume 2.
I don't like
That was-
sports.
Because otherwise it's Mario. It's like Super
Yeah.
Mario World.
I don't like sports. Don't like
Do you,
sports video
play,
games.
you don't play
What?
sports either? Like
I'll
any?
play 'em,
Did you
yeah,
play
oh
'em
yeah,
as a
I'll
kid
play 'em.
or-
So you do fuck with sports.
Yeah, playing them, but not
Okay.
watching them or playing the video games.
Yeah,
Or playing them in real life.
Mhm.
I was on a baseball team for 4 years. I was on a wrestling team. I played football. All that shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of sports, doesn't 2K own WWE now? They're doing the WWE
I
games.
think.
I don't think so. No, yeah, they make the
Yeah.
WWE,
The WWE games.
Yeah, EA does.
But I was gonna say, speaking of sports, what about the Jake Paul fight with Anthony Joshua? And dude,
Oh yeah, last
There you got
night.
knocked out last night.
I gotta
It
finish.
was still
You guys
smart
gotta-
marketing by. Take off the mic. Oh shit. It was still smart marketing by Jake Paul, because he got to do exactly what he did after. He's like, gotta go down to cruiserweight, guys.
Gotta go down to what?
Cruiserweight.
I
What
see.
is that?
You know what I'm saying? Like he picked. So first he was supposed to fight Tank,
Mm-hmm. And then
and like
didn't take.
unlike I don't know what really happened. Jake Paul said he was super unprofessional and they dropped him. Tank said they just cut him or something. I don't know. He was complaining about it the other day. He said they were trying to get out of the fight. Then he picks a guy way bigger than him,
Right.
and it's like that's a nice out. We don't have to say you're a bum because you're supposed to lose that fight.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
dog got fucking 40 pounds on you.
I think he needed to get the heat off him for having rigged
Oh, that's what I'm
fights.
saying.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Well, 'cause
So
this
shouts
is-
out Hit Ball's going and doing that because
Dude, that's a fucking fight, right?
you know,
there.
and he lasted 3 times as long as Nagano did against him.
Did you see what's dude's name that he fought? Josh.
Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua. He called out Tyson Fury after. You saw
Oh
that?
yeah, well Tyson Fury's been talking shit about him all week on Twitter.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
thought Fury was retired. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been talking cash shit to him all week. And so he's like, fucking, come out, old man. Let's go. No.
Yeah, Usyk beat the crap out of Fury.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I don't know much about boxing and stuff.
Usyk's a monster. He's a little guy too.
I'll tell you what, man. Everybody was eager to see Jake Paul get knocked out.
For sure, because he'd been setting up all those stupid fights.
Yeah. So, it was like overdue. I think everybody got the satisfaction they needed, at least a little bit. But I seen him call out Canelo this morning.
Oh, that's so funny. I was about to say he should have called out Canelo.
Yeah, he called out
like
Canelo this morning.
Because that one I feel cool with. I'm like, he's way bigger than Canelo, but Canelo hits so hard.
Yeah.
So I'm like, go ahead, you can fight Canelo. I'll feel good about that one.
Did they? Because I've heard about this for a while. They got the UFC shit coming to the White House, right? Did that already happen?
No. That's gonna happen on Trump's birthday next.
Okay,
next
so
year.
there.
I've
heard talks about
see that?
Conor McGregor. Do you think he'll come out of retirement for that?
He's not retired.
He's not.
No,
He's not retired. He's just inactive.
He's
Yeah.
I think he's in the testing pool right now.
What about John Jones?
John Jones wants
he's
to
in the
fight on
testing.
it. Dana keeps saying he's not gonna put him on it
For real? Why?
because he said he can't trust that he's gonna be there.
But he might change his fucking mind and it's John Jones.
Yeah, and then Sean Strickland was just like on Aiden Ross
saying he won't
was
go.
like, he said he doesn't want to do it.
Why?
He said he didn't want to fight for the Epstein list.
Yeah, so you want to talk about that? Because all them files just got...
All the
or a
files
lot
are
of
coming, yeah. I don't know. But
I haven't
the only thing that I
anything
saw
yet.
was the Michael Jackson and Diana Ross stuff.
I can tell you
Yeah.
this. It just seems like if you're a famous person, you were connected to him in some way.
Yeah.
Like
What I saw was
his
like,
reach was so big.
is they're releasing photos that have been released from the 90s
Yeah.
for years. It's like, guys, we've already saw this. It's like, I don't really know.
I
what
think
to
they dropped
at this point.
100,000 pages. Or
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah. Everybody's
They said they're
diving
gonna
through
drop
it.
another
Everybody's got their
300,000.
AI looking through it right now for them.
Yeah, I'll get a good update from the news later this week. They'll break down the highlights.
From Fox. I'm just playing.
Not from just a podcast I listen to.
I'm playing. Hell yeah.
Oh, the Epstein files are coming? Oh, hey, they're coming again? Oh,
they're coming again. Oh, we just
still coming, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, they're coming still.
It's
Okay.
like, how many are there?
How many
Dude.
re-ups do we need?
You know how I feel? Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck if fucking my
They're
best
all
friend,
pedophiles, bro.
If my best friend went to the fucking Epstein Island, I wouldn't even give a fuck. That don't even really mean nothing to me. Like, oh, they went to some island, all the celebrities are doing it. A motherfucker could have just said, oh, you want to go to this island? Oh, okay, cool. That doesn't mean they went over there and
some
fucked
motherfucker-
babies or something, dude. What?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but like all the emails that they've now confiscated
Yeah.
are great.
If you have an email saying, hey, let's fuck some babies, then
That's
okay.
not quite how bad they are, but they're like wild talking in it.
Really?
Yeah,
It's like a
Okay.
little
And it's
subliminal
like-
talk, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Some real
subliminal
Pizzagate
innuendo,
shit.
that
No.
type of thing. Where you're
yeah.
like, this is pretty sick. All right, this guy's not right.
But all I'm
But it's like
saying,
mostly just been a bunch of billionaires.
all I'm saying is, I don't think
Billionaires.
it means 100% for sure if somebody went to the Epstein Island that makes them a pedophile.
It doesn't.
You know, that's all I'm saying.
But if Michael Jackson went, he for sure.
I don't think his dick worked.
You said what?
I'm
No.
pretty sure he was chemically castrated as a child.
No, yeah, his dick doesn't work for sure. I've seen it.
To keep his voice low.
No, I don't know. But what about Eminem versus Michael Jackson?
That was pretty funny. I mean, M lost that.
Oh yeah. That's
Michael
only
Michael Jackson too powerful. I mean, he's still the greatest pop star, musician, whatever you want to call it, ever.
Yeah.
Right.
He's the
True.
greatest
In
like
history.
out of any genre.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He's
he's the greatest music person to
Yeah.
ever live.
Eminem or Michael Jackson?
Michael.
Michael?
MJ, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So you're going against a powerhouse like that, you know what I'm saying? Eminem.
It's the only battle he's ever lost.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's like the only battle 50 Cent's ever lost was against Kanye.
Well,
Did
yeah.
he lose
yeah.
that?
Yeah. Kanye sold way more
Mhm.
albums.
No, it was still close.
It's not that close.
I think it was like 80.
Dude, Kanye's
80
such a
something thousand.
sensation. This was before Kanye went crazy, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause what was it? Was it College Dropout versus 50's album or
I can't even remember what album it
What
was.
song?
It was 50's album was booty.
yeah?
This is not a good album.
Cause that was the one with the gray album.
Yeah, that's all I can remember was it was great, and I was like, it was not good. He definitely lost that album.
Yeah.
And I'm a big 50 guy. You know, he's not like a crazy lyricist, but he was like one of the most impactful rappers of my lifetime.
Right.
You know
He's got one of the best hip hop albums. Period.
That's what I'm saying,
The
that
original
album.
Die
And the
Trying.
movie?
Yeah.
When the movie was so big.
Yeah, absolutely.
And 50 is one of the guys to look to when it comes to like investing your money and shit. Like, cause he expanded his career into a lot more than just hip hop and rap.
Have you watched the Diddy documentary?
No, I've not watched it
I
yet.
haven't watched it yet either.
Are they gonna take
I've
it
watched a little
down?
bit.
No.
Because I've heard like Diddy's trying to get it took down.
Yeah,
Like
he's
a
gonna
long
lose
time.
that. He's gonna lose that.
Okay.
The whole thing's like plastered with allegedlys.
Right.
Makes it legal. That's all you have to do. Allegedly.
It's all like a
This is what I
hypothesis.
That's all you're saying.
Right.
You know.
Right.
That's what allegedly means, and completely takes you out of being able to be liable for defamation.
Right.
Speaking of allegedly,
Oh god.
I came back just in time for this.
Look at
I've
this
heard.
transition professional right here.
I've heard that allegedly, ice makes guys gay. What do you guys think about that?
I don't think so. I think it just causes the stem fapping.
The what?
The stem fapping, dude.
What's that?
The fuck is that? You
They
jerking off a
just be
flower or
watching
something?
porn all day, jerking off.
So you mean to tell
okay.
me I've been doing meth this whole fucking time?
If you're on stimulants and doing it, stimulant
that.
and fapping,
Yeah, she's
stem
saying
fapping, it's a thing.
No, I've not.
this is
You've never heard of that?
crazy topic.
I've never
Okay.
called that.
Yeah, that's a thing.
What'd you call it?
It's stem
Stem
fapping.
vapping.
Well, this was a good 3-episode run you guys had.
Yeah.
Bro, I see people talking about it. I used to see or hear about, like, I'd mess with girls and stuff, and then they'd tell me, like, we were all using together, you know what I'm saying? The girls would tell me, like, yeah, I used to mess with that guy. We were getting high together, and, you know, he was doing the crazy shit. I'm like, what? You know?
I also think that a lot of people just will do gay shit for drugs.
That is true.
Yeah,
And I'm
but,
sure that will get you there.
yeah, that
Like
too.
Mac, like rubbing dudes' feet
Yeah.
because he wanted to smoke crack.
What?
He used to do that shit.
He's definitely not gay.
Yeah, he's not gay. He was
But-
just a really bad crackhead.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think that
So-
it's like not doing it to get the drugs, but they got the drugs, and now that they got the drugs, they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah. the drug. So
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
at the end of the day, these are gay guys who are closeted,
Yeah.
and then the drug
Yeah.
makes them come out.
100%.
You know?
100%.
I agree.
thing.
That has to
But
be
you
it.
know what drug does make you gay?
What?
Tren.
What's that?
Steroids.
It's a type of steroid that people be using, and it literally makes it's like proven out in studies. Like I think it makes you like into trannies and gay.
Wow, that's so crazy. My homeboy.
Why did you look at me?
It's crazy, dude.
I was in jail with this dude who was
I'm
on
lost
Trin
for
and
words.
Ice, and that's all I cared about was trainings.
Wait, what?
This dude I was in jail with,
Okay.
shout out to Armin, and put him on blast. He was on Trin and Ice, and that motherfucker was like, "Oh, you gotta go on Backpage and type in TS, you know, and them are the baddest one." I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. How about this though, you
Dear
guys?
God, yes.
Oh god.
How about this? You know what? Speaking of when I was in jail too, because
Oh, no.
when I was in jail,
Speaking of, what the fuck are we talking about this?
I
No.
did. I said I was in jail with them. I said I was in jail with them. Also, when I was in jail during that same period of time, I would brush my teeth multiple times throughout the day. Brush my teeth in the morning. Maybe we had some weird shit for lunch. I'm brushing my teeth again. And then always the motherfuckers with the most jacked up teeth would come up to me when they see me brush my teeth multiple times. Come up to me and they'd be like, "Hey, you don't want to brush your teeth too many times. You know, it's bad for you." I'm like, is that what happened to you?
Yeah.
Is that why your teeth are all like this?
I don't fucking think so.
I never seen a dude with no teeth come up to me and I'm like, "Hey, what happened? How'd you lose your teeth?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, they're really
Brushed them
nice.
too much.
I just brushed them too many times and they fucking fell out."
There's gonna be a study in a couple years that comes out. That's like, brushing your teeth is a sin. No.
That's what I'm saying. It's always people
You'll
with jacked
die.
up teeth. They don't want you to brush your teeth and have them too nice because their teeth are already.
Yeah, they're trying to bring you
Yeah.
down.
They're trying to bring you down with them.
Yeah.
dog.
Straight up.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
What about Pooh Shiesty?
Getting out.
He got out, and guess what he did when he got out?
What do you do?
You
Shot a music video.
He shot a music video, and what did he do?
He dissed
fucking
Bronny
know.
James.
He
in it.
dissed Bronny James. What did he say about him?
I don't remember the
I don't
bar.
remember
Let's
either.
see, what was the bar?
But
I
he-
don't remember my phone.
He dissed LeBron James' son. Dang.
I mean, a lot of people do that.
Dang. They do?
The reporters all the time do this.
You know what? I'm about to do that.
Like the
Fuck
whole Twitter.
Oh,
Twitter
exactly.
goes ham, dude.
Oh, what the hell?
it. I'm writing it down.
Ain't Bryce objectively more talented than Bronny anyway?
His brother, the
Yeah.
youngest. Well, I mean,
Because he's got more of an NBA build to him. He's
he's definitely definitely athletically looks like better.
yeah,
But I mean, you have to see them get into the league to know anything.
right.
That's the bar right here. It
What did
says,
he say?
he said, your daddy a killer, but you ain't. You just like Bronny James.
I mean, that's true.
So what did you think, LeBron?
No, I think he's just like a... I don't know who he's directing it at. I think it's kind of one of those general bars
Oh, okay, yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing where
That's
you don't
like
know who he's talking
a,
to.
that's like a, what do they call it when somebody that's like a collateral damage bar. Like he wasn't really aiming at Ronnie James. But he
Caught
got,
straight,
yeah, he
for
caught it
sure.
straight because you talking about
Ronnie
somebody else.
James happened to be the metaphor.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
your dad's a killer, not you.
It's like if you were saying, man, you suck, just like Auzzie, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like he wasn't talking about you,
But
but
it's like, damn, I suck too, bitch.
yeah, what the fuck? You think, no,
What do you
I'm
say
not.
fuck me for?
Right. You know where they're saying fuck right now? Who the white community is saying fuck?
Oh boy.
They're
Uh-oh.
saying fuck bad baby because they're saying she's acting like she ain't white no more. No, I don't know what they're
That's
saying
crazy.
fuck her, but she
No,
literally
I did
doesn't.
see people saying that she's like trying to look black.
How you think she
I've
got
not
her
seen
skin
her.
like that?
I haven't really seen her much.
Same way
in
Michael
the-
Jackson got his skin like that.
That's
Vitiligo?
Yeah, like
No,
me.
that's not-
Vitiligo?
He has vitiligo.
Okay.
I'm wondering if
That's
she's,
like-
they got like
Apparently
peptides
so
that
does
literally
beard.
will increase like your
Beard allergy too?
melanin.
He was showing us little patches.
wondering if
all
she's
over
doing
his
that.
arms.
I don't
Because
even
she's
know.
really going up shades.
She really does
It
not
doesn't look like
white.
tan.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Did you see when like they did the same thing with Ariana Grande? They were saying that she was like trying to look different races.
Yeah.
and
Bro,
stuff.
what the fuck
It
happened
happens.
to her?
I don't know. You
Don't
know, you
really
do your
care.
makeup a certain way. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
you're trying to look like a different. You know, it's like I don't know, man. I don't try to look at, or try to search for things to be offended for. A lot of people do.
I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of Bad Baby though. She's just so crazy.
I think to come up the way she has off of Dr. Phil,
It's crazy. That's what
respectable.
I'm
It's like,
saying.
you get the salute from me. I don't give a fuck. You know.
And her content be crazy. Not like the actual music or anything. Like
Yeah.
like her like on the roof of a car screaming at her baby daddy as he's like trying to pull off. I mean, I enjoy
It's like,
scrolling
wow,
past
dude,
crazy
this is some
videos.
classic shit right here. Bro loves Blueface and Krishan.
Oh, Julie, did you see Ryan Garcia with
What with
With
Neon?
Krishan.
with
With Krishan.
With
Yeah.
Krishan?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, there's
no.
some
I couldn't
accident and
face.
shit. She was like,
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did see that. Yeah.
that shit was cool.
Yeah,
I also seen, I don't know who it was that was like trying to fight Neon on stream, and then Ryan Garcia stands up and the dude's like, no, you're cool, Ryan. You're alright. He bitches out right away.
Did you see Sean Strickland beating up all of Aiden Ross's friends?
No, I just saw
At the same
Sneeko.
time.
You just started
All
fucking
of them?
jumping them?
Dude, yeah, they were like at the UFC building and shit. And it was like 3 on him. He just beat the shit out of all of them. He just
I believe it.
They was all laying down, like getting knocked out too.
I thought it was cool when Sneeko went out and fought him the one time.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Got the
that?
shake beat
I was like, I don't really like Sneeko very much, but I think that was kind of respectable.
That is,
You
'cause,
know,
like,
it's like you went
Sean
out there to
Strickland-
get your ass.
Sean
whooped.
Strickland beats the shit out of people at sparring. He's not a nice
Yeah.
UFC fighter.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, "Oh," like he's gonna beat the crap out of you.
Yeah.
It's not like he's just gonna like lightly spar with you.
Yeah. No.
If you're gonna fight anybody, you're gonna lose sometimes. Because even if, like, you know,
Yeah.
you beat this guy, and then this guy beats you, but that guy you beats him, like, you don't know. Like, it could literally be any way. You're gonna
Yeah.
take some L's.
And some
I mean, not when
motherfuckers.
it's random guys against a trainer.
That's
Like,
true.
The top of the world.
That's true.
It's like, dude, they just always get.
Yeah,
whacked.
well, yeah. Sean Strickland's any professional fighter.
He's huge too.
Yeah.
You remember CKY with Bam Margera?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Have you
Yeah,
seen
why
Bam?
was that?
Bam's back. Like he's been.
Yeah, I haven't seen him.
You've
all
seen
over.
He's
him
been killing
skateboarding
it,
and shit,
dude.
doing tray flips and shit.
Yeah.
It's good to see Bam back.
Yeah.
I seen him with Steve-O, I think, too.
Yeah, Steve on
I
our
was
left.
like, sweet, dude. Yeah, Steve-O's doing good.
Yeah, they linked back
They're all
up.
clean, sober, and
Yeah.
shit. It's like, that's good to see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because, I mean, it's a crazy trend. And Johnny Knoxville, too.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville been crushing it the whole time now.
Yeah, he never stopped killing
walked
it, bro.
away.
Yeah.
I remember, what was that one that Johnny Knoxville was, the Dukes of Hazzard back in the day?
Yeah.
Man, that was when I was like, wow, he's the only one that's like kind of got a movie career.
I bet he's.
Everyone else-
I bet his body's so destroyed.
Oh, I bet.
Johnny-
Every one of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All their
Especially
bodies.
Johnny though. He did.
Dude, no, that dude who's the one that they always fucking like hit him in the balls? They always do like ones where they have to hit him in the balls. Aaron, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he did get in the ball.
Dude, in the last Jackass movie, I had to turn it off. I was like, I'm not watching this shit anymore. It's too much like dick.
Yeah,
shit.
that did get
I'm
to
like,
that.
yo, it's like insane, bro. Like it was funny back in the day when like Jackass 2 came out and they had like Chris Pontius had his dick in the sock and the snake was like attacking it. He was like
Yeah.
pulling it with a string. I was like, that shit's funny.
Dude,
But now I'm seeing
the
dudes
terrorist
full
pubes.
dick and balls.
Yeah,
and you're
with
just
the
hitting
the
them with a
terrorist
hammer.
pubes was like a next level fucking.
I
Yeah.
The what?
seen.
The terrorist with the pubes.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, they
bomber or
they
whatever.
destroyed him, dude.
Wait,
That was
Jackass?
such-
They basically they went around and like
So-
had everybody
so-
on the crew shave their pubes into a bag, and then they had dude dressed as a terrorist, and they attached all of the pubes to his face to make a beard out of it, and then
And then they had like him get like
Oh,
abducted essentially by the driver because he thought he was a terrorist.
yeah, it was insane. It was a crazy setup, bro.
Dude, it was like so many
The
pranks.
pranks were so
Wait,
next level back in the day, bro.
Because I only seen one movie. I think it was Jackass Forever or some shit.
That was
I-
probably it. That was the one I turned off.
I remember it was like at one point in there you got like it was like 2 sheets of plexiglass, stuck his dick in between it, and then they tightened it down and crushed it, and then it was like I kid you not, and then at the end of the movie it was just a
Nuts.
bunch of naked grandpas dancing around. I swear to God, I don't that shit's so fucking random. I don't.
Yeah.
That's the only Jackass you ever
Dude,
saw.
the early
Yeah.
2000s.
That was my
was
first
wild.
fucking impression of that.
The early 2000s
Oh, you were
really
late.
was wild, dude.
Wild Boys was the shit. Remember
Wild
Wild
Boys,
Boys
yeah.
back in the day? That was crazy. That was like the original Jackass. It was just what, Steve-O and Chris Pontius?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a
That
different
was
era.
an era, yeah. Like Scarred, remember that show?
Scarred was crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was just literally videos of people hurting themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good one. They'd show you like the broken bones and shit, show you the fucking report from the doctor, give you a nice
So what's
video.
crazy
of
is
it.
I'd watch that and be like, can't wait to go skateboarding tomorrow.
I'm about to shred tomorrow, bro.
No, like I never watched shit like that. Like I would pretty much just like if I wasn't watching kid shit like Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney, like those were the big 3 for me. I would normally watch what my parents would watch, and they would watch like a lot of the Criminal Minds, shit like that.
Criminal
And then
Minds was fire.
It was
Law and Order and shit.
Yeah, and then they would also watch MTV. Ridiculousness. That was a big one. But did you hear they just got that shit canceled?
Yeah, but I mean,
Well,
it was about
yeah.
time.
They did like 58 seasons or something.
Yeah, dude, like they did so many seasons,
there's
and
like a
literally
bunch.
the show is just like, it's a TikTok reel that's not algorithmized
Pretty much,
to
yeah.
you.
And then Rob's like talking over him, and like that's it.
Yeah.
Like cracking jokes
No,
over it.
it's just TikTok reels of people watching videos.
Yeah.
Since there is
It's
that.
just a new school America's Funniest Home Video.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. Yeah.
But what's funny is that's what all our thing is now too.
Yeah, it's true. It's just in shorter form.
Yeah.
It's in shorter form and it's like algorithmized to you, so it's all messed up for most.
Bro, the short form content
Yeah.
is crazy, bro. Like that's fucking up people's brains. Like I know that's what we're all doing as rappers. That's the only thing we post is shorts because
It's true,
that's
though,
how we
yeah,
gotta
no.
make it. But like how it fucks up the dopamine receptors in your brain, like it's genuinely crazy. Like it for real rewires your brain.
We're just gonna have to get Neuralink.
Yeah, shit.
You know what I got to say about that? About fucking the dopamine receptors up? I already
Fucking up
did
the
that.
algorithm.
Using.
Yeah.
Okay? So
That's
now I don't give a fuck because I'm about to become a millionaire of the short form content. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. But I ran out of topics. You guys want to talk about anything that's going on with us personally? That was all the topics for the day.
Oh, let's do the writing process.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
How do
and
you
he's got some
write?
stuff to talk about too.
What's your process?
well,
How do you go from
we'll have a longer
beat
episode.
to bars, or do you even start with the beat?
Yeah, cause like, even from when I started when I was like 15, I would always like, originally before I started producing for myself and before I even linked up with the Cyphers, it was, I would go on YouTube, I would find me a beat, and it's always, even now I still got the same writing process. It's all about like trying to freestyle, like get a little flow that matches the beat and hits and lands on the drums, and I just pick like, I'll mumble something and then hear a little rhyme scheme in it and then go back and write some bars to it. And normally it's not the easiest thing, but the thing I try to start with is the hook. Because once you get the hook laid down for a song,
is easier.
I
Exactly.
100% agree.
Because then that
The worst is like when you get a dope verse,
yeah,
and you can't write a hook.
exactly.
You're like, what a waste.
Because it's
Might as well
also
just rap for 3 minutes, I guess.
it's also
Yeah.
like for me, the beat. When I hear a beat, I will hear like there's a certain topic you gotta have over certain beats. You know, like you can't.
Yeah, the vibe has to match.
Exactly, you know,
Yeah.
and that's why I have to start off with the beat because I'm not. It's harder to find like a perfect beat for some shit you already have wrote versus like this is the beat that I want and this is the shit I have wrote for it, so everything already matches together.
So
know
you're
what I
never
mean?
like driving around and like you think of some bars and you just write them in your notes.
No, I do like all the
You
time
do
at
that?
work.
Okay.
When I'm at work, I'll be.
So they
thinking
just
some
get
shit together.
readjusted.
Yeah, yeah. I got
Wow.
like
Okay.
on my last phone, I had like 800 something plus notes saved
Right.
up in that app, and even now I got like 1,000 plus since I got this new phone, and it's some of it are like full verses, some of it are full songs, and then the other maybe like 50% of it are just one-off bars that I just thought of, and like I gotta get this shit down.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
what I do too.
I mean, what about y'all?
I mean, I always try to write a hook first usually, but sometimes, man, you just like think of a bar and you're like, I gotta write this in my notes.
Yeah.
And then, like you write it, and then you just end up writing a verse.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, and sometimes it's like I think that's like where a lot of the best stuff comes from.
Yeah.
Is when like you didn't sit yourself down and try to like force the process at all.
Yeah.
It just like came to you and you just did it.
Mhm.
You know, it's like muscle memory. Like
Yeah.
you're like I've already done this before. You know.
That's another thing that like fucks me up when I'm writing. Like I'll be feeling a certain like with the ciphers, you know, like the ciphers are a more sporty concept and a like I'm trying to think like you go into a cipher not wanting to.
It's not about a topic.
Exactly, like you go in there and try to whoop everyone's ass. Like you're trying
It's
to.
just about the goal is to be the best rapper.
Exactly, like you want to stand out the most. You want to get that viral video. You want to get all that other shit that comes into play. So when I get like in a mood where I'm like down in the dumps or some shit, I struggle with writing for the ciphers, and that's why I had to take like a little break during that time. It's just like I can't force myself to like talk my shit when I'm going through something, you know? So I took that time to do my personal music shit, whatever. But that's another thing, like with me making my own beats and like doing my own production, I can control like what I make and it fits the vibe, the mood that I'm in and stuff. You told me, Johnny, that that's how you write too. Like whatever mood you're in, you just put that down.
Yeah, whenever I feel a strong emotion, whether it's mad, you know, like if you want to make a diss track on somebody, you're mad.
Right.
You feel whatever emotion, you're happy
Mm-hmm.
or you're really
channel it,
sad.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you can
Use
write
it,
about
right.
this topic, what's going on with me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Because then you're really rapping what you're going through.
Exactly.
Like you're actually.
That's
Exactly.
real shit.
Yeah.
And you know, when I came into the cipher and stuff like that, you know, I haven't missed a cipher since I came.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I've been to every single one since I came. So, but people
Been a
were
while.
telling
And
me
an extra.
people were telling me, well, specifically Moseri told me, he was like, man, why are you focusing so much on doing the
Yeah.
ciphers? Why don't you do your own music? I was like, why can't I do both?
Mhm.
Takes 2 seconds to do one. And you see me doing both. My
Oh,
own
yeah.
music, ciphers, whatever. In short form, I'm doing like a million fucking things at once. So I'm like, why can't I do all of it? It's not just like one
Yeah, we came up
energy.
with this fucking on the spot.
Yeah, you know. So
It's
and then I also when I'm going to like write a cipher verse or even a verse or whatever, when I have to do something, like somebody's like get on this song for me or whatever, one of the first things I'll do to help me write it is I will take somebody who inspires me, whether it was like DMX or Webby or ICP or whoever, and I'll take something that I really like by them and put my own flip on it. Because I'm always doing different flips, like the Kid
Yeah.
Rock shit, the Webby shit, ICP
So
shit.
a lot of
whatever.
people are successful, bro. Go listen to like half the Young Gravy's hits. They're like hit songs that
Yeah,
are
yeah.
remade. and
Right. I'm paying homage to the people who
A lot
inspired
of
me.
rappers do that shit too. So
What about
I
you?
think it's dope.
I feel I have like 2 things. Like have you ever felt like you just like downloaded a verse?
What?
Like it just came to you.
Yeah.
That's why I say muscle memory. Like
No.
you kind of just takes over.
It
I've not been in
happens
the
to me
game long
every
enough,
so
though.
often where like I'll write a song in 45 minutes. It's like I feel like I just downloaded it. And then also like sometimes I feel like I'm like doing a puzzle.
Mm.
I agree.
Like I'll have something I want to say and it'll be like I have to do it in a tight like syllabic rhyme scheme and I'll find it. I'm like, how did I know it was there?
Right.
Like the chances seem so low.
Yeah.
Right.
But I feel like when I'm writing, most of the time I'm like chasing the rhyme. I'm like I know like I'll find the rhyme scheme I'm doing, and then I'll find the words that rhyme, and then I'll try to like turn them into punchlines or metaphors.
Yeah.
But it's got to make sense too.
Yeah.
Unless it's a cipher, then I can just
Right.
then I can just say I can just drop whatever punchline I have.
Cause see, like I've heard from like bigger artists that the easiest way for them to write a verse is finding the punchline first and then writing the bars that come before that.
Yeah, sometimes I have to do that.
I've done that too.
All right, well, we had quick malfunction or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
I mean, these ones never stopped taping, right?
Nope.
No,
So-
my shit's still going.
Yeah.
Back.
we're
That's
good.
good. All right, so yeah, so we had slight malfunction, but we back.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
what we're gonna talk about was how Junior kind of got involved with the Cyber Society.
Yeah, cause I think it's like a interesting story, you know.
Hit us with the prologue.
My turn with the story time. I got the talking stick.
Yeah.
It's a
Who'd you
water
meet
bottle.
first?
Yeah, so I remember, cause I mean I'm young, but this is when I was younger. Like I think I was 16 maybe at the time. I want to say, so this is a few years ago.
Crazy.
I was I was 16 scrolling on Instagram, and I see this clip from Green Mane. He was advertising it, running
Green
an
Mane.
ad. Yeah, he was running an ad for Instagram.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is dope. I hit him up and like, yo, we should work. And then I go check out his page and I see he does shows. He's a local artist. And I'm like, yo, shit, I'm trying to do some shows. Let me know if you got anything going on and I'll come out and yada, yada, yada. And he was like, okay, for sure, man. And some time passes by and he ends up hitting me up about this show he's doing in Pontiac at a place called the Alley Cat Cafe. And
Yeah.
I end up going there. I don't think I performed
Was that the
first
Halloween
time.
show? Or...
I performed at the Halloween show. I remember that.
so that
'cause-
was after.
Yeah, no, this was before. The
Yeah,
Halloween show
the
was
Halloween-
afterwards.
Yeah.
But that night was the night I met you, I met Nash, I met Walls Won't Fall, I
Walls.
met Wavy, I met Concept, and a handful of other guys. I can't remember the names off the top. I met Smalls. I met Smalls too. And it's through following you, Auzzie, that I saw you guys were doing the ciphers back when it was just a tripod and shit.
Yeah, I remember you kept not doing them, but like coming to the next shows and being
Yeah,
like,
no.
I have a verse for the one we were supposed to do.
Yeah, because I remember it was the fucking Chills. I know which beat it was. It was the Chills beat, and but yeah. So I hit you up, and I remember we met again at the Alley Cat. I showed you the verses that I had wrote for the beats and shit. You were getting annoyed to the point where it was like, man, just go hit up Muncie. And I was like, Muncie? Who the fuck is Muncie? And I go look up Muncie, and Muncie, I can tell like the tone of which he's like texting and shit. Who the fuck is this kid? Like, why is this 16-year-old hitting me up? Yeah. And Green Mane, he ends up sending me this show out in Saginaw. It's Astrays Grab the Mic. And I'm like,
First
oh
one.
shit. And I go click on the post. You know who commented under there? Muncie. Muncie said he's going. And I'm like, yo. I go and I text Muncie and I'm like, hey, I'm going to meet you at the Astray show. And he's like, okay. Like, okay, you stalking me now?
He's
But-
like, who the fuck is this kid?
And I finally got the chance to meet him. And I think that's the night I met Joey too. I met Joey. That's the first time I met Muncie. I met a handful of other people too. I can't remember who else y'all rolled up with. I don't think you were there,
I
Ozzy.
didn't go.
Nah.
A bunch of people were there.
But you won,
you won.
right?
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won. I'm trying to think of like
Joey was there.
Joey was there because we stayed like way afterwards. This is going until like 2 a.m. Me and Joey just stayed there fucking talking. Like this is when I think JID just dropped like surround sound and we were talking about JID, like we both like him. Me and Joey hit it off real good. But
So you got tight with it, the whole squad real quick before you even came to the
And
site.
meanwhile, all he had to do was just pull up.
Oh, yeah, back then it was so
the
easy.
ciphers
Exactly,
started.
yeah.
Just pull up.
Yeah.
And then eventually I do like I get the info and shit and I end up going and dude, it just fucking blew my mind because I had never been in that setting. At that time I had only gone to a studio like 3-4 times. So then I go there and there's a bunch of other rappers there and it's only ever been me and an engineer.
What chapter was it?
Chapter 10.
Chapter 10.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 in. So,
But
so essentially like 3 in the real cipher.
It's been what,
Yeah.
50 cents?
Because I think 7 was 7 the first one where it was like a group?
no.
Was it 6 then? It's 6 or 7 where, because like we have
6,
videos
7.
for all of them, but like, I know like it wasn't in a group until either 6 or 7.
I think
And before that, everybody got their individual clip by themselves.
The first one
Had that guy you were asking about.
No, because I think the first one was the one Tyro produced, right? The first like real video was the one Tyro did. I think he produced that.
I don't think so.
You know?
No.
That was the one that was like, it was only like 5 of us. That was the one that Tyro did. And we were like standing, like we had those guitars on the wall in the studio, like onto the left. Those were behind us. That was the one Tyro did. I forget what chapter that was. The one before that was the one where we started with the group. And that was when
It was the one with the guy where you were talking about the
Yeah, because
Hitler line.
y'all tried to do it with the mic too.
that was
The evolution is pretty crazy.
Dude, it
Because it was only just like, like people be like, you keep working to be as big as you thought it'd be. It's like, dog, this was like a one-off cipher. That was the goal. Like, we
Yeah.
accomplished it on the first one. So everything's exceeded since then.
And then Junior popped up and hit that million, dog. Like,
You know?
dude, no, like
That's
that's
crazy.
a crazy story
Gotta
in and of
end on that.
itself. Like I
On 10,
That was
got
a big
million?
boost for us.
No.
because it was
21, I think.
it was chapter 18.
Yeah.
That was the first one because that was the one we did inside of the church.
And you got $1 million on it?
Yeah, I don't know. No. That's not the one I hit a mill. That one.
It was 21.
Yeah, 21. At the time of writing for 21, chapter 18 did like 130,000. And I know
Solid.
I remember everyone
That was like our first big one.
yeah, everyone was giving me ups for that shit, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna talk my shit. I went on 21 and did 65K, meant to double that, 130K in views, we can run it back. And not only did I fucking run it back, I did fucking
10 times
1.9
that.
mil on TikTok and 1.1 on Facebook.
Yeah, that's a
That's
big
3
boost.
mil, bro.
I remember the
That's
first
3
time
M's, boy.
when that shit happened, I was at my dad's house. It was like 11 o'clock at night. And as soon as I hit it, I went onto the TV and I searched up Wayne and played a milli. I just, I was playing that shit like, bro, I was so fucking, yes. Like, I don't know, like, but even then, like, to this day, I don't know how to feel about that, because that's like, I've done other views, but none have been consistent. Like, Johnny, you consistently put out, like, millions. Like, I don't know what was special about that video. Like, I've had thoughts because I thought I start off that verse, like an addict. And I wonder if, like, that maybe got caught into, like, the recovery algorithm. I don't know, somehow. Because your video, recovery versus addiction... That one,
It just goes stupid every time.
Exactly.
But it does have like a strong, powerful meaning. Yeah. You guys did murder.
But it's also like, I wonder because like, this is kind of when the people, like the rappers that look like me, like y'all said, JDS, like other white boys with glasses, big white boys with glasses. That's when that was kind of popping up too. And then it's also what I was wearing. I got a lot of comments saying like, does this shirt say I come or some
I think at the end of the day, you got to think, I got that many views because I'm capable of it.
Yeah.
Skill is undeniable.
And I think at the end of the day, yeah, that was a really good verse, bro. Just keep writing good verses.
Thank you.
That's
No.
all it takes, you know. And
And it
you
was a
just-
good ass beat.
Yeah, and you just have a
Primo killed that
viral
shit.
look, bro. You do. You have one of these looks that, like, you know, you don't expect it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's like, bars. What? What the fuck?
You know.
And then you say your age.
Yeah, yeah.
People are like,
That's crazy
Mind
that
blown.
you came there and just came into like hitting a million, because all of us been doing this shit for years. And like,
Yeah.
working
yeah,
at
it took you like 4 months. 3 months.
You know, I had been to the studio, signed to a label, fucking features with celebrities on TV.
Yeah.
fucking all
And
kinds
still
of
couldn't
shit.
pull a million.
Yeah,
on
but
it.
still never hit a billion, and then came to the Cypher and hit a million.
Hell yeah.
So
But-
You needed that Cypher Society boost.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like, I'm thankful too, because like you go on the actual Cypher page and it's my YouTube short, like on YouTube, my YouTube short for that verse, fucking trash. Like
900
shit for views.
tops. No.
YouTube's different.
Exactly,
YouTube's
but
ours
you go
now.
and look at the actual video, the full length video. I think I checked it in the car earlier. It was at like 17,000 views on the YouTube page. That's our highest video, and it's from people going and watching my video and going and clicking on it. And also you, Johnny, the one that Gross produced, that was Amy, was it Attic?
Yeah, that one goes crazy. every
that
time I
one-
see it.
30.
That's the second most viewed video on the YouTube page. It's got like 11,000 views, and that's from people seeing your video and
going
clicking
back,
on it.
yeah.
And now the one I produced, the Detroit style beat with Cluner.
Oh, yeah.
Cluner went fucking viral. Like, I'm talking
I know, he hit
worldwide
so
viral
hard.
with that shit.
Yeah, he got over 10 million views total.
Oh,
for
dude,
sure.
it's like,
It's like in the 20s probably.
oh yeah,
now.
because
is
people
crazy.
on Instagram, random people don't even know us, like meme accounts, are reposting that video and they're getting millions of fucking
Bitch, I
views.
need head, I need neck, I need Kurt.
But
Doing all
like,
that talking, put your mouth to work.
because
Bitch.
I need fellatio, and if you glazing, oh no, but
That
like,
verse is fucking hilarious, bro.
and okay, off topic. A lot of people count Cluner out, but he genuinely has some fucking bars.
He does.
Like
does.
he's
He does.
fucking crazy with that.
And he's
shit.
a hook king.
He's
Exactly.
a god
yeah.
of hooks, bro. He
Like,
is
he-
really one of the greatest.
Dude, like, I literally
hook
have a bunch of
makers
his
ever.
music in my playlist.
Oh yeah,
That I
he's,
play.
he's crazy with that shit. But because of that video,
Touch grass.
Yes.
That's my shit, dude.
Because of that video of his popping off, people are now going and watching that cipher too. And then, dude, that cipher overall did crazy. I remember looking at the views on our TikTok, and they fucking dropped for a while. Like no one was breaking 1,000. And then once Cluner's video started, basically everyone on my beat, like Mike Jack, bro, he did what 500,000 on both Facebook and TikTok.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
your beat total probably cleared like 30 million, 40 million
Dude,
views
he's-
or something
Yeah.
off that.
Like that was the
It's
first
like,
time
that's
I seen the
actually pretty
TikTok.
insane
Yeah,
Everyone on TikTok broke 1,000 views or more.
on that entire one.
Like,
the entire cipher.
That's the
We're
best
just-
I've seen the numbers do on TikTok since. Fuck,
That
I
beat
don't
was
know when.
fucking fire though. That was a sick beat.
I made
beat
that.
was crazy.
I made that shit in like 2 hours because someone's in the Discord said, you should make a Detroit style beat, and I'm like, fuck it.
Everybody said that.
I know, and I got no idea how to make that shit, so I just said okay, and I
Then you
went
just
and did
went
that.
on
Then you
YouTube
downloaded
or
it.
something or what?
Oh, yeah,
Then
no,
I went and
I
stole it, bro.
I got that shit from BeatStars. That is not mine.
Fucking
it's
Suno
fine.
made it. Or
No, I meant when I was talking about how I write.
Yeah. I mean, because we all know how, like, a Detroit style beat's supposed to sound.
Yeah.
Like, all these genres have their unique sound. It's just about, like, being able to put your own spin on it. Like,
yeah.
You got
We-
to season it.
You know, he's like, I'm a white guy. I don't
yeah.
season
I
anything.
don't know what that's just like.
That's crazy.
Salt
Gotta
spicy.
season
I don't know.
41,000 views, almost 42,000 views on that beat too.
You do?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that on your personal page?
That's on my personal page. On
Fuck
the Cypher
yeah.
page, I got 22,000. Then I posted multiple times since then. This one's got 34,000. The next one's got.
It's like he's over 100,000 now.
The numbers are crazy when you like truly add them all up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my Instagram says I got 1.1 million views in the last 30 days. Let me see.
Listen,
Yeah,
hold up.
1.1
I wanna ask
Crushing it.
y'all this. Like, before we close this all off and stuff, to leave it on a positive note, what has been the highlight of your guys' careers so far?
Just like in music in general? Or
Yeah, just
okay.
like what has been the one highlight that if you were to hang it up today, you would look back at your career like, I did that shit. That's some
Nothing.
deep shit.
No, I'm just playing. Fucking,
I mean, probably my video with him. I mean, that's my biggest numbers.
I love that video. I think just being able to pull my weight at the cipher and bring the spotlight to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So being able to bring the attention not just to me, but share it upon everybody else, and the fact that I'm starting to make money now for all the years I put money into this shit.
yeah,
you
it's
know,
like, finally.
over a decade putting money into this shit, now it's finally coming back.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I just like writing.
Was there any like big shows?
You know what I'm saying?
or
Like I wouldn't hang it
anything?
up. Like I don't
Right.
really care if we become famous. I
But-
just like writing.
You guys ever open for someone that you were like, wow, I never thought this would happen or
My
anything
biggest
like
shows
that?
are with Afro Man. That's before I was even on
Afro
Jerry
Man's
Springer.
crazy. I would be like,
Everyone's sick.
that'd be crazy.
I don't know. I don't get a thing from that.
Yeah.
I don't care about famous people.
Yeah. See, I just
I
think
just like respect what they do.
I
They're
think it's
just
like a
people.
good portfolio item.
I know.
kinda
So
thing.
that, that's why I said like if I was picking a portfolio, it's clearly my video with him.
Right.
Like, what,
Yeah.
we got, like,
And Breaking Bad's my favorite
1.6
show,
million.
too.
Yeah, and I love Breaking
Yeah.
Bad.
So it's like paying homage to that.
Yeah, well, I see. For me, I'm
is
like
one of my-
I filmed and edited that, so
Yeah.
I feel just as viral as y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. So yeah, that was a really fun cipher.
That was.
That cipher was super sick.
So yeah, that would probably be mine. But
That was a
I
dope
guess
location,
but
too.
what my point was is that that's not why I write.
Right. I don't know. I
to do
think me and Muncie, maybe it was like in 2020 or something. Maybe might have been the
going-
year before.
We going back to the
But
Looney bin?
when we when we performed, we did a show at Foot Locker. It was a
Oh, word?
107.5 contest, and we
Ah.
won. And it was for $500 and 2 pairs
Yeah.
of Jordans.
He's
And we went in the month before. Muncie went. Him and K-Chuck performed, but they did like a Chinese song. It's like in Mandarin.
Really?
And so they lost.
Obviously.
And so Muncie called me and was like, I got to
cool.
dial in this next month. Like, I need you this time. And I was like, all right, cool. We'll do it. And then I went to his house, like, I think it was the day before, or maybe the same day. And his mom coached us on our body movements on stage. And she's like, you're going to, like, synchronize yourselves, but just when the hook comes in. And so that's what we would do. And then we would break off from each other. And so, like, when we did it, the judges loved it. They're like, you guys were in sync and everything. It was perfect, you know. The crowd interactions. We brought like 80 people with us. You know,
That's a lot.
filled the room. I came out like, we brought the suburbs in this bitch. What's up?
Hey, you
Because
know,
everybody's white. I'm like, this is crazy.
I think Muncie still got that check in his basement.
He does.
I've seen
That's
it,
that
yeah.
check. Yeah, that down there. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was just a really fun show. It was one of those shows where like we kind of like just dialed in. We were like, we think we understand the formula, what it takes to win.
Yeah.
We're gonna go and really see if we know what we're talking about. We did. We owned that shit. That was a cool show. And it wasn't the biggest show I ever did, but it was just like the most of my like friends I brought out to a show at once, you know? So like the vibe in the building was just insane. We had people with signs with our names on them and shit. We were
That's
just-
pretty crazy.
you know, we came out for
Hell
real.
yeah.
So it was like that was a cool highlight. But I still think like the cipher is like the biggest
Oh,
thing
yeah.
we've ever done. You know, the back at in the Metroid days, like some of those shows.
Oh yeah, we went. we put
and
good
the
big
bangers
shows.
after.
I know, but I was connecting it. I was like, I don't know if I could pick that because like that's like cocaine related.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You
I
know
mean,
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
like-
Like the success of all of it hinged on cocaine.
yeah, that's true. Like Coke ruined it for all of us at that point.
I don't know if that's a pin in my drug dealer hat or my brat hat.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. Some of those, because I mean, man, I remember opening for some of the Bone Thugs guys, doing Crooked.
Yeah, crooked eye.
Man, there was a lot of them, bro. Bizarre, but he fell asleep backstage. Never came out, but we turned up for that show. Never came out though. I think, man. I mean, there's been a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot back in the day.
But I don't know. I never did like big features really. I haven't been on a whole lot. The biggest thing I ever probably did was the John Connor thing.
Yeah.
For real.
That was sick.
Oh yeah.
John Connor was dope.
Yeah. Like that's big. The most views I ever got was the scissors. So that That's not a highlight though. The most views I ever got
It's
in
a
the
pin.
cipher.
It's a pin in the hat still.
Yeah, the cipher I got
paper?
300K. That was the most I ever got.
On paper,
So,
that's a win, dude.
That's a redacted file in the portfolio.
that's a redacted file on Epstein. Yeah, I seen somebody post a video saying that like they released all the redacted files, but they're still not redacted files. You just go to the page and it's all blank names, and the stories are all still blank. I'm like, yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. Don't get me started on Epstein though.
Yeah.
We can go back.
Yes. You want to know what my highlight is?
Yeah, what is your highlight?
The Millie?
Meeting you
Take
guys?
a random
No.
guess.
The Millie.
This is how
Fuck the views, bro. I got reposted by a Bella Danger. Suck my dick.
that was
Bro.
what it was, a Bella Danger.
And I fucking love how that shit lined up because David's one bar against me was like, I'd call you a pussy, but that's something that you'll never get. And then I just pull out of the fucking archive
like, I
you
got
forgotten
this
that a
porn
Bella
star
Danger
notes.
posted me. I fucking love that.
Yeah, that
shit,
was a
bro.
good rebuttal for sure. It was nice.
That whole verse, I'm not trying to suck my own dick because I
Now you
can't.
said
I
that.
tried, but
Because I can't reach.
yeah, but that whole fucking cipher was crazy. I want to get like more Street Gang. Street Gang as a whole, I think, is probably the best producer we've had on the ciphers.
I don't know.
Genius and Wells, I think they're probably the best.
I don't know. I think that beat that you made is probably my favorite one, and then I like the one.
I mean,
Bros
my
made.
favorite's always Danny. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Danny's beats too.
But that's also
Yeah.
my guy.
I forgot about Dan.
I do
Danny's
love
also my
Danny's
guy.
beats.
So
Yeah, I
That's a
do
big
like
color.
Danny a lot.
Dan,
I got a
he's
big
Oh.
colored on the perspective there.
like
Yeah.
I fuck the Tennessee chapter we did. Danny fucking killed the beat on that. Like that's probably the most jumpiest beat we've had.
That was a good
That
one.
and the one we actually did at his studio. That one was crazy. That beat.
I like all Danny's.
You almost burned the shit down.
Yeah, I like that beat too. All the Danny beats are dope.
Yeah.
Is that it? Are we wrapping it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
we're
that's a good
rapping.
spot.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got anything else to share about that origin story? You met Muncie.
I
That's
mean-
how you got in, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. And from like me and Gross, you know, the dynamic duo, quote unquote.
Yeah, same birthday.
Same birthday, and
That
we
shit's
started the
crazy.
same cipher.
Yeah, we got to get him on here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys just dropped a song.
Chop it
You wanna
up.
shout
Yeah.
that out.
How You Feeling? It's out everywhere. It's on his album. I'm gonna butcher the name of his album. There's too many M's
The
in it.
Murder Mitten Mystery Machine.
That whatever he just said.
Is that that's
The Murder Mitten Mystery Machine.
I'm on that album.
Go, yeah. Everyone in here is on that shit. Go stream it. I'm
4M?
never gonna release the
Oh
album.
yeah, we're all on it. Nice.
4M's.
Are we all on Ziggy's album? Are you on Ziggy's album?
Nah, I'm probably gonna be on the deluxe of it though.
Racist.
What?
Okay.
Hey.
And Junior just produced a song for me too.
Yes. Yeah.
Lady in the City. That beat.
Fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, that one's fire.
Crazy.
That one's great.
I don't know who produced it. Fire
We gotta
beat
get that
though.
video
Best
soon.
beat of
Yeah,
all
I know.
time.
Yeah.
We just said it was you.
I know. I'm trying to be funny, man.
I'm trying to be
I
funny.
know.
Shout out to Junior. Follow Junior on all social media.
Please
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, what's your tag?
You should follow me everywhere. At Instagram, that's my main shit. Follow me at junior.the.demigod. It's everywhere. Go follow that shit.
On
please.
Pornhub, Brazzers, RedTube,
Same on all of them.
UJizz.com.
I just use the same shit. Lil Dick 345.
Little dick.
Like
Nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude. And, oh yeah, and his new episode of the Bang Bus will be dropping soon.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I got Ziggy in there with me.
Yep.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
you know what?
That's
Speaking of
it.
the Bang Bus, shouts out to Auzzie on the casting couch right now.
Actually, you and Jody.
Oh damn, dude, that's fucked up.
Wait,
All
and
right,
you guys are doing that, and I'm in the cup chair over here all alone.
all right. That's just for clips the podcast. It was a good episode,
Guys.
guys.
Down, baby.
All right.
Let's go.
Skeet skeet.
Yep. Signing off. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that might as well be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
It is now. Peace out.